Hi. Okay, let's talk about carrier oil really quick. We get a lot of questions about this. It can be a little bit confusing at first, but here's the thing. Don't overthink carrier oil. We tell you up front that it's really important to dilute your essential oils so that they can spread over a larger area, so that they can be absorbed better into your body instead of just evaporating off of your skin, and to protect your skin from becoming sensitized or feeling hot. So don't get freaked out by carrier oil. It's important to use it, but it doesn't have to be an exact science. So measuring out a whole bunch doesn't have to be something that you worry about. Really, what you just have to do is make sure that you have it on hand and then just use like a drop or two of oil and a pump of carrier oil. This is why I like getting bottles with pumps in them, because it allows you to just use carrier oil, get it over with, and not have to worry necessarily about like 30 drops and how do I know how much and all that stuff. Don't worry about it so much. If you're an adult, one pump of carrier oil to one drop of your essential oil, whatever it is usually enough. Sometimes more than enough. That'll give you enough carrier oil to spread that over your entire back or your knee or wherever you would need it. If you need a smaller amount, then just get a little dab of carrier oil on your finger and rub it into whatever small area you want. For a kid, it's usually a good idea to at least double the amount of carrier oil. So in that case, you would do a drop of your essential oil and 2 pumps of carrier oil. If it's a really super tiny baby, you probably would want to put about 4 pumps of carrier oil in a little jar or a container, and then add your 1 drop of essential oil, so that way you can use that mixture a bunch of different times instead of having to waste any. That's too much for your baby. So that is how carrier oil works. Don't overthink it. It can be super simple. Get a pump bottle of carrier oil on Amazon. You can grab any kind of fractionated coconut oil or almond or grapeseed or whatever you prefer. And then just as a general rule of thumb, a drop of oil to a pump of carrier and you're good to go. So hopefully that clears up that question. And we have a dilution calculator if you want more specifics, if you want to be making sure you're using enough or exactly how much to dilute. You can always pull up that dilution calculator on your phone and type in what oil you're using and what age and all that stuff, and it can give you a little bit more specific direction.